Well. I have been challenged by Bakecakes to undergo an arena challenge that's going around amongst Armored Core content creators. What's cool about this is you essentially challenge each arena opponent following a very specific rule set. I'll leave that up on screen now. The kicker is that once you finish or fail said challenge, you nominate someone else to continue this challenge and add a rule that you have to follow as well as the next person that's going to be nominated. And I was thinking about this. I want it to be challenging but not crippling. I was juggling between no quick boosting, but then I realized I like quick boosting too much, and no hard lock. So I settled with the latter. This is the build I'm going to be rolling with, kind of matching Thrife's energy. He went in with Goku. I'm going in with the Prince of All Saiyans, because he does not back from a challenge. And I'm curious how it's going to perform. Wish me luck, but I'm not going to need it. This is going to be a cakewalk.
Welcome to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation.
And the first victim in this Armored Core 6 Arena Challenge is none other than Invincible Rummy.
First subject AC.
Well,
Madstone.
he's definitely not going to live up to his nickname this time. I am really curious how it's going to feel not relying on hard lock and how difficult it's going to be to not scratch that itch. I feel like it's embedded to most of our DNA at this point of the game's life cycle. Wanted to go, okay, I see you. Wanted to go in for a quick cheap shot, but I guess you're taking this very seriously. Imagine losing to Rummy right out the gate. I definitely don't want that to happen. The chainsaw is scary if he gets lucky with the hit. And just like that, easy peasy lemon squeezy. On to the next opponent.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 28, rank F.
This is gonna be,
Subject
I think, another straightforward one personally. I was also debating, I don't know how crazy this would have been, but to take out
Evaluation.
punching from the equation with these rules, given you only have access to that and your back-mounted weapons. At the same time, again, I don't want to completely cripple myself, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video. Although no quick boosting could have been fun, going back to the old school days, but very easy to fail as well. Finishing you off melee style. Pretending you're Kakarot during that beatdown.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation
Oh no, it's Hermit. I feel so bad during my Nuzlocke run with this build. It had so much potential, but my opponent simply hard countered this thing. Ooh, you're serious? I gotta take you a little bit more. Ooh, okay. Missed the missiles and the bazooka. Even without the netcode working against them, or I should say against me, the bazooka still seems to hit. Whew. I do not want to be in the red. I cannot afford to risk losing one of my stun weapons. You know what? Going for the punch. Yes. The combo. Oh no. Okay, hard lock. We're not having access to hard lock is getting noticeable now. Oh, I'm so glad I have a follow-up. I'm just gonna end this. I'm just gonna end this. I'm playing with my food right now. Oh, that was close. Did I hit the red the last second? I can't tell. I didn't. Otherwise, I would have to drop a weapon, Last Raven style.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 26.
The first shield user amongst the arena opponents. I wonder, I didn't take that into account when choosing my build. The stun guns are countered by shields. However, I want to say the AI in this game does not really exploit such weaknesses I'm about to see here. Hopefully I'm right. Okay, not bad. They're not really using the shield as often you'd see. in ranked PvP, and I'm okay with that. Woohoo. They're really focused on the charged laser handgun strat. That's interesting. Come on, let me beat you up fisticuff style.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
Oh, this was another good build during the Nuzlocke challenge. I am worried about those bubble guns. And the Fasan. And the shield. Basically the entire weapon loadout. But if there is one opponent I am dreading having to face again, it's Cinder Carla. She rocked me during my first arena run when the game first came out. Gave me war flashbacks to missile boats from back in the day. I'm gonna go for a few... Oh no! Now having a hard lock for punching sucks! Okay, stun guns it is. Just don't use the shield prominently, please, I beg you. Oh, that Fasan's gonna be a problem. Copying Vegeta's Gallic Gun technique. Oh, they are spamming that shield. They do not care. Oh, wait. They're about to be staggered. I need to go all in when they hit the red. Whew! Not by my own technique. Oh, they're so close. Come on, come on. Come on! Oh no, I gotta drop a weapon. Okay. One weapon it is. Here we go. Punch! 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 Can't kick because... Oh no! Oh! Not like this. Not like this. Come on. One stun gun to win it. And I'm running out of ammo. This is awful. Oh, wow. That was close. What I was going to say, I could have kicked for game if it wasn't for Baycake's restriction. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate you imposing that onto me.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
I already know from piloting this build, this is probably going to be the easiest matchup.
Subject AC.
I think. At least compared within reason, like Invincible Rummy's expectations.
Commencing evaluation.
Then again, unless they're dead accurate with those grenade launchers.
Activating combat mode.
Now I'm curious. Nah, it's gonna be fine. I'm not worried. Wait, she has a shield since when? Okay. It's official. Shield builds are gonna be a pain during this challenge. Maybe I should have put a little bit more thought into the build, but at the same time, look at all the status effect damage building up here. Let me just punch you to add insult to injury. Ah, you know, it's funny, that first opponent with a shield, easy. Ever since then, they've been timing the shields almost perfectly.
Arena Combat Aptitude
Another shield user. Are shields going to be super common here on out? I should know. I've piloted these things in ranked PvP, but still.
Guidance. Call sign.
I'm curious. Does the AI use hover mode a lot with the tetrapod builds? That might be annoying with no hard lock too. Ooh, getting a little bit nervous. Only a little, like a fraction of a thing. They're already popping the shield. Would you look at that? Ooh. Okay, they are engaging hover mode. They're also backing themselves up into a corner, which I don't mind. Wow, that dodge was on point. What is happening? I completely lost sight of them. Here we go. Punch. 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 Switching weapons, punch. 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 Hello? Ah, they kicked me! They almost batoned me as well.
Arena combat aptitude
Another shield user. Good Lord!
rank D.
Everything else looks pretty tame.
Subject AC. Li Long. Call sign.
And even though they're on a heavier build, the electrical discharge damage will still do a lot. Oh, I'm just worried about that shield. Every time I'm going to see a shield on an AC, I'm going to have to think if my stun guns are going to have enough to finish them off. Oh, assault armor. I got to watch out for expansions. That's another thing. You have to be on guard. Once you're used to no expansions, you get hit by assault armor out of left field. Get this shield out of my face. You're only prolonging the inevitable. Oh, here we go. Punch? No way. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Or not. Not risking the punches. I'm gonna finish them with the stun guns. Oh no! They didn't capitalize. That's okay. Get out of here. Electrical discharge for the win. No hard lock. And focusing on punching combos is a lot tougher than I thought it'd be.
Arena combat aptitude evaluation program. Number 21.
First wheelchair build, and something I realized from the last match is with this challenge, I think everyone's relying on close range setups, and that's what makes having no hard lock even more difficult. Of course, the punching, and add on top of that using something like shotties or what have you to make sure you have constant stagger punishes. Oh, I think this got a lot more interesting. Ooh. Wait, those are songbirds. I'm not worried about that. Okay, they are traversing the battlefield like they know it. The back... Hold on a second. Are they stuck? Okay, that was weird. Wait, are they stuck? No. They got out of it, but as I was saying, they know this map like the back of their hands? Question mark? I don't know what's going on with their movements. 1 second they're frozen in place, the next they're zooming. There they go, they're zooming. Just ending this. That was weird. Honestly, most bizarre encounter so far within the challenge.
Arena combat aptitude evaluation program. Number 20.
Hawkins. I'm trying to think if this was a good build to pilot during the Nuzlocke challenge.
Subject AC. Reconfig.
I'm a
Call sign V5 Hawkins.
bit worried about the laser blade, depending on how aggressive the AI is.
Commencing
I don't
evaluation.
think they're too crazy with it, but there's only one way to find out. And in this very open map, they kind of have an advantage. Oh, hovering is also a problem when you're trying to manual aim. Nice, got the electrical discharge. Oh, are they stuck again? That is a recurring theme. Why are some of these opponents randomly stopping in place? Okay, what are you doing? They were just going in circles the entire time. I'm literally trying to predict which direction they're gonna go, and they're simply hovering in the same spot. Another weird matchup.
Arena combat aptitude evaluation program. Number 19. Rank D.
Iguazu, how's it feel knowing that I did a better job piloting your own AC than you did?
5 Iguazu.
This was a fun build during the Nuzlocke challenge. Weird that it doesn't have an expansion given at this point in the roster.
Main system.
Everything else, at least amongst the red guns, had something. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. Some of them don't later on, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but hey. Is what it is. Wow, they are parrying my attacks like crazy. Hopefully the electrical discharge procced. That's perfect. Come on. Yes, staggered you before you could stagger me. Now we rotate. Get out of here, Iguazu. Like All Mine said, wow, the follow-up. But as All Mine said, Iguazu,
Evaluation.
you were a mistake. But Tracy's pretty cool.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 18. Rank
Oh, I'm
D.
worried about that
Final
plasma
evaluation.
thrower. Depending on how often they decide to use it. Granted, this is a lightweight, so they don't need to take a whole lot of hits, especially from the electrical discharge proccing, to take them out. So let's see.
Main system.
Oh, I really love this map. This would have been perfect for the Goku versus Vegeta showdown. But no! Of course it's not in the map rotation. Oh, they went for the charged plasma thrower. I respect that. You're never going to hit with it, but hey, you tried. Wow, they tried to lure me into the Javelin beta. That's wild. That time it actually worked. Oh no! Forget about the plasma throw. The Javelin beta is what I'm really worried about now. Oh no. No follow-up? Waiting for your shield to go away. There we go.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 17.
Oh, a heavyweight tank. I believe the stun gun should do the job right. I mean, they are heavily armored, but with that electrical discharge stacking, it shouldn't make too much of a difference. They don't have a shield. If they did, it would be a different story, obviously. Okay, if I can win here, I'm going to be pretty confident, even more so moving forward. I think this is one of the heaviest builds in the arena, right? Trying to stay in optimal range and not get hit by the grenade cannons. Good damage, though. Trying to play it smart, play it cool. You know what? Fisticuffs. I gotta do it. No! Okay, I'm throwing if I get hit like that. You know what? Why not? Okay, that was... I canceled, miss. I canceled and miss. No. Okay, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. I'm throwing. Wait, I'm trying to drop a weapon. I'm choking. What's going on? I almost pulled off a Vegeta for real and threw that. Was about to do the equivalent of let Cell go into his perfect form, and I almost choked on air.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 16.
Pater's build. This is going to be a DPS race for the ages.
Dual nature. Call sign.
Oh, the pulse cannon with the pulse rifle combo is scary.
Commencing evaluation.
Pulse Blade. I'm not going to try to get too close to make sure they don't get any free hits with it. Let's go, Pater. Show me what you got. Wait, doesn't Pater's headpiece have good system recovery to... That was crazy. To avoid getting hit by electrical discharge so frequently? If so, that's a problem. Coupled with the shield, of course. Wow, you're going for the charged pulse cannon, or pulse blade, I should say, like it's nobody's business. Oh no, halfway through my ammo. Please, just stop. Just stop. Calm down for 5 seconds, please. I do not have the ammo capacity to deal with this. I do not. They are bunny hopping like crazy, trying to hit me with the charged attacks. Oh no, gotta drop a weapon! Drop it! Why is it not dropping? There we go. Oh no, I'm about to run out of ammo. Alright, we're doing this Saiyan style. Oh, you have... That's right, you have terminal armor. Ah! I, the Prince of all Saiyans, have conquered! That was very intense. Wow. So, I have to say Pater's build was the scariest so far. And, coincidentally, the most challenging opponents have been the ones that perform the best in ranked PvP. I do wonder if that's going to be consistent from here on out. Okay, Sulla. Will you be able to top Pater in the stress department or what? Gotta watch that Javelin beta again. Ouch! Trying to keep track of that Javelin beta and not get too close for his bubble gun to hit is very stressful. Please proc. I think one proc, there it is, gets me the win.
Arena combat aptitude evaluation.
Getting close to the end here. It's everyone's favorite AI bot, Chatty. The mobility on the wheelchair build is something I gotta watch out for, given the last opponent, when he wasn't stuck, was zooming all over the place. Weapon-wise, it's not too bad. Vertical missiles are a joke. Grenade launchers while on the move, though, because they don't have to go in a firing stance, that's a different story compared to being on a bipedal. I'm gonna keep my eyes on you as long as I can. I lost sight already, just because they were behind cover. You really start to see how much we depend on hard lock, the more challenging these opponents are, especially if they're agile, like Chatty's build is.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 13, rank C, final evaluation.
Huh, looking at this loadout,
Tsubasa, call sign, middle
I'm really not too worried. They don't have anything that's really punishing, more so for stagger buildup. Hopefully this will go quick then. There have been some really fast matches and some really dragged out ones. They are keeping their distance, though, which makes it a little bit annoying. Wow, the disrespect. Just for that, I'm going to punch you in the face when I get the opportunity. In fact, you know what? I'm going to... Yeah, pulse protection. Interesting. Didn't realize. I'm doing it. Yeah, you don't like getting punched in the face, do ya? That's for kicking me earlier.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 12, entering rank B.
O'Keefe. The tetrapod matchups
AC, Baron Flower.
have been mostly annoying if they take to the sky and go in hover mode. Due to lack of hard lock, it can get pretty frustrating to keep eyes on them the entire time. Let's see if they go for it. Will they? No, they're grounded. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Force them to pop one of their pulse armors already. I'm wasting ammo by doing that. I'm gonna wait it out. Okay, now they're in hover mode. You know what? Maybe if I meet them in the air, it's gonna be easier. And they land on the ground as soon as I do that. Go figure. Doesn't matter. One of the easier matches.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation.
Oh, Cinder Carla, the one opponent I've been looking forward to the least. If I remember right, it's been a while. She opens up with an assault boost charge and tries to kick you. At least she did that to me every single time we fought in the arena during my first playthrough. Wonder if she's gonna do it again or if things are different now. Okay, she's not as aggressive as I remember her to be. Unless she's gonna trick me here. Okay, I remember you being way more aggressive. And I mean like assault boosting like crazy, getting kicks, popping the assault armor, and then using missiles. Get out of here. I'm kind of disappointed.
Nice. Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 10, rank B.
Cold call with dual laser weapons.
Subject AC, dead sled. Call sign, cold call.
Trying to remember if this opponent was annoying or not. They're on a reverse joint, so kicking is going to be frustrating if they attempt to do that. This is a good map, though. I can make use of cover. Whoa, I didn't even see you there. Easily in my blind spot. That was terrifying. Whew. This is not an opponent I want to face not having access to hard lock. Just stay in my sights and this will be over with quick. I'm worried about that charged laser shoddy. If they hit me again, I'm probably going to be in the red. There we go. Not risking it.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation.
V4 Rusty. Laser slicer. Oh, I have a history with that weapon.
Call sign, V4
I think as long as they don't stagger me and get the laser slicer combo off, this one should be in the bag. Keyword should be. I don't recall if Rusty's AI is super crazy or more cautious. I don't know why I wanted to go in for a punch. Wow, you are hard to keep track of. I envy everyone that faced you while they still had access to hard lock. Assault armor, almost forgot you had that. It's terminal armor you have with your upgraded AC, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Punch for the win.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
Honest brute. I'm worried about the flamethrower and the chainsaw combo, because if I don't see when they have it fully charged and they go for the attack, I simply lose. That's one of the things you have to watch out for with these melee weapons that have a combo that simply ends your AC within seconds. Wow, they were right in my face. Good thing I got out of there in time, where that Morley shot would have done some serious damage. Keeping my distance from the flamethrower and the potential of a charged chainsaw attack coming out of nowhere. You know what? Just because I gotta do it. Make my Saiyan ancestors proud.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 7.
G2 Nile. Considering I was able to take down a tank relatively quickly with the stun guns,
Call sign.
this should be even easier unless I try to throw again. Oh, did I get the electrical discharge when they tried to hit me with the charged linear rifle? That's good timing if I did. There we go. Wow, they are just taking it now. But it's still eating up my ammo. That is something with these heavier builds. Takes a little bit more effort to take them down.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation
V2 Snail. There's two opponents I said I wouldn't lose to during this challenge. Number 1 was Iguazu, and number 2 was Snail. Because let's be honest, who wants to lose to either of these guys? I know I don't. The most annoying characters in the campaign. With cool ACs, though. That is their one saving grace. Wow, they went for the laser lance like that? Definitely don't want to get hit by the stun needle launcher now. I almost forgot you had assault armor! I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I am so lucky I didn't get hit by that. I heard the laser lance and I thought for sure they were going to hit me. Come on. Let this be enough. Please let this be... It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Come on, stun guns. Clean house! Oh, things were getting a little bit dicey. I was close to being in the red. Oh boy. Really making me work for it now, I see.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 5, rank A.
Was Chartreuse always this stacked? LRB, Majestic, Diffuse Cannon, and Earshot? Some of the best weapons in the game?
Commencing evaluation.
You gotta be kidding me. The only saving grace is that it's on a hover tank.
Combat mode.
Oh, this might be where the run ends. I can't think like that. Come on. I got this. Just focus. And remember all the painful experiences in ranked PvP. This is tough. Without hardlock and trying to go aerial and forward at the same time, plus dodging all these crazy weapons. Oh, I almost got you staggered too. Okay, let me reassess the situation. So far, so good, but I don't like how easily they can turn it around. Essentially, I have to proc the electrical discharge each time they try to hit me with one of their cannons. The LRB is going to be the one thing constantly hitting me, as you can tell. No, not like this. Oh no, one weapon in a dream. Oh my god! I went in for the punch because I knew one hit was gonna either end me or him. Thankfully, it was him.
Arena combat aptitude.
Oh, I needed to take a breather after fighting Chartreuse, not gonna lie. That was incredibly stressful. This looks like a joke by comparison. I can't wait to pilot Chartreuse's AC during my Nuzlocke run, because those weapons alone do all the work, even on, again, the hover tank legs. Whew. Not gonna let my guard down, though, just in case. And I need to confirm this. I think what won me that match was the fact that the electrical discharge procced. If it hadn't, I think they might have won. Even if my punch landed, I'm not sure how low they were in health. Maybe the punch would have still taken home the win. But at the same time, if I had hit them and they were still standing, I think Chartreuse would have won. Or if I had went for the punch and missed, GG's. I still can't get over that match. I hope it doesn't get any more stressful than that from here on out. There's no way.
Number 3. Only the best remain.
Oh, that shield hard counters me. It literally not, like, nullifies stun weapons. If you need proof, watch my Gundam Dynamis build video. Oh, this might be the end of the run. I need to focus here. Things are gonna go quiet. No. I lost. It pains me to say it, but I lost. And this was a fun challenge, I have to say. Definitely, with these restrictions in place, you have to play your best. In the end, that shield hard countered my setup. Stun guns can get you far, but only so far. Oh well, it's time to nominate the next person, and I nominate Cleric Armored Core, a fellow OG veteran Raven. I wish you luck because things are only going to get harder from here. It's also late. I have a serious pump on my forearms from that last match, and I gotta still edit this video, so... With all that being said, if you enjoyed this, please be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Until next time, take care.